Yeah. Cool.
Oh my god, hot damn, look at her. She's a cat. Oh god, wow. Oh god, bless.
Bro, congratulations on being boob champ today. Congratulations. Sorry if I'm slightly a little bit laggy. All of my work tabs are still open and I can't close them because there's a bajillion work tabs and I don't want to lose my progress. But that also means I have like 50 work tabs open. That means I have 50 bajillion work tabs open. I've tried getting rid of some tabs, but I kind of need a lot of them as I go through and check. Do I need this one? I kind of need that one. Anyway, I'm not looking at it right now. No! Okay, where am I? Hi Slasher! Ab taxes? The abs? You need to do the abs workout? Abules? Hold on, start. There you go. Abules? Hi Shiny Dude, how are you doing? Hello. Hi Zombie Fox. Hello Game Guy. I'm sorry I just kind of left you hanging in the tea room. I had my lunch and then it was like I get really comfy when I eat lunch. I was curled up in a ball eating my salad. And then I think at one point I kind of dozed off for like 2 minutes. Guys, Shadow can be in Injustice 3. Which one? The Hedgehog? Shadow the Hedgehog can be in Injustice 3? Blarg. You're still sick. You're still sick. Have you been sleeping? Sleep more. That's your body's process of trying to heal, is sleeping more. Also, I hope you get better. You don't need boob champ, you want bonk champ. You want to have the first bonks in. You take your lumps. Take your lumps. You know, I don't think it's the fact that I have work tabs open that's causing me to lag a little bit. Cause I was, or maybe it is, it still could be. Cause I was doing some recording last night and I was still, I noticed that I was still doing some glitchy lagging. So that's quite peculiar. Yep, there it is. It stalls every so often. Interesting. Peculiar. Oh, there it goes again. Maybe it is. Hold on. Let me actually, I will close my work tabs. I'll just organize it. I say organize it, but like, copy, paste, close, and then close this one, close these two, and then close this. I also have like 50 tabs open on my main window. Oh, that's right. I need to renew my passport. I have those tabs open, but I never actually did it. I'll close this for now. There you go. There, all of my internet windows have been closed. For the time being. Hopefully I'll lag. Nope. I still lag. I'm still lagging. I was gonna say, hopefully I lag less. Still proceeds to lag. Hope you're not gonna play Inzoi with that in the back. No. I don't think Inzoi will run properly on my computer, oddly enough, despite whatever specs I may have. I feel like Inzoi is gonna be very, very demanding. Somehow.
Slasher salungguhit 200,129 has deemed it necessary to water the cat.
Thank you so much for the hydration. Additionally, for being in early access, it's $40. It's $40 in early access, which is a little bit insane to me. To me, that's kind of like regular retail price. So I think what I might do is I'll watch a couple of those what is it, know before you buy videos to see like what are all of the specs for Inzoi, because I am curious about the Inzoi. I was a huge Sims player advocate, but I wasn't one of those Sims chumps that would buy every single DLC. I would just buy the Sims and be satisfied with the stationary baseline and be pissed off that certain jobs or features weren't available to the baseline and that you're required to pay like $1,000+ for every single DLC. Yeah, but thankfully I'm Asian and don't like to don't want to spend exuberant amount of money on DLC ? I say as I buy DLC for like certain other things or Fortnite. But I don't think I've spent that much in Fortnite. I'm like trying to think. No. I think I've only gotten like the battle pass like twice. So I think I'm still good. Felt, very much felt, yeah. Hi Sarah, how are you? Yes, the hedgehog, he can be in a DC fighting game. NetherRealm Studios needs to do this. It needs to make it so. You don't need sleep, you need more Beko content? Ever so more. We're here at another week. That timer is slowly... It took a long time, but that timer is slowly going back down. That timer is slowly going back down. We are here again. And it'll probably... I know Rogue was asking about it going to tomorrow. It'll probably go to tomorrow. Let's be real. I've been having these segments at the 2-hour-ish so that I could still eat dinner and do other things after stream. So if we're at 4 hours, then we'll probably have like what, an hour tomorrow. The timer will probably be at an hour tomorrow or something. Becca, as she closes her 4,843 work tabs, my crap ton of work tabs, and I still am lagging. I'm lagging. Regular retail price is like $80 after tax. Do you think it'll be that? That's so expensive for like a sim game. That's kind of like a really high buy-in. That's a really high buy-in, even if it is a Sims game, because at least with the Sims, they like fool you with a reasonable price tag up front, and then you have to make the conscious decision to like buy extra, right? But at that point, they've segmented it into like smaller increments, so it doesn't feel like you're using a lot of money, even though totality-wise it is. It's when you get hit up front with the huge price tag that you're just like, I could live without this, right? If that's the strategy, that's not a very good strategy. You avoided buying V-Bucks at the store. That's true. You get V-Bucks when you do the battle pass, and so I've just been grinding the battle, which reminds me, I think I still need to grind the battle pass, because I'm currently on that monthly right now. So I think the total battle pass that I've invested is like, what, 2, 3, so like 3 to 4-ish months. But with how much I play Fortnite, I guess it's kind of warranted. Granted, it's not as much as others, but this season is not super appealing to me. However, it is giving me some like bonuses, like leftover Miku bonuses from doing the monthly. So I'm curious to see what the next month will get me. Becca is Asian? Yeah. Yeah, I'm Asian. You know this. I know you know this. I know you know this because I feel like you've made jokes about it before, have you not? Hi Gonzalez, how are you doing? You'll send it back 10 hours. No you won't. How much does 10 hours cost? No you won't. No you won't. 10 hours would cost way too much. Do you use code bekogenning when you buy stuff for Fortnite? Yeah, I do. Because if you had a code for something like that, you'd use your own code. Yeah, I use it. I think you have to read the terms, the toss, to see if it's okay to use. I think for Fortnite it's okay to use, but there's other like affiliate things where it's just like don't use your own. So like I've accidentally used my own Humble Bundle uh link because I just thought it made sense. But apparently in the toss you're not supposed to. So if you guys buy from Humble Bundle, you could use my affiliate link. I think I've posted it below in the Twitch panels. If you happen to buy anything off of Humble Bundle, you can use my affiliate link. Because I like buying from the Humble Bundle. Usually if I buy games, I'll check if it's available on Humble Bundle first. Because if I have to pay full price for a game, I might as well buy it off of Humble Bundle, and some portion of it goes to like some sort of thing, right? It's like multitasking my money. It's multitasking my money. That's the way I think about it, at least. You meant an actual store? Oh, that's true! Because I went to the grocery store today. I went to the grocery store today, and they had some V-Bucks at the checkout for like the impromptu purchase. What do you call it? Impulsive. The impulsive purchases. They had a nice card for shiny V-Bucks for like, I think it was like 2,800, and it would cost like 22 bucks, I think. For 22 bucks I could have gotten 2,800. I think I don't remember, but I got to ride Sasha today a little bit, just to the store, just a quick trip to the store. I will say that she does lean a little bit more. Either I've gotten weaker from lack of exercise, and so she leans a lot more, and is like more prone to wanting to topple over, or the weight of the top case that I've put on the back end is definitely feeling slightly noticeable, and wanting her to lean more, or topple over. Ooh, yeah, Sasha's mentioned. Yeah. I need to find some time to go to a fabricator, like you guys were suggesting. I think I found 2 locations within my area. But I am slightly intimidated because I never knew something called a fabricator existed. So I'm kind of intimidated because I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like rock up and be like, "Hi, I have needs that I hope you can fulfill," and try to explain to them what needs those are, and hope they know how to take the measurements and understand what they want to do to fulfill the needs that I demand of them. With that said, I don't know when I want to do that. I don't know when I want to do that. Becca needs to get more muscles so she can handle Sasha's bulking and to prep for the watermelon stream. Oh no. The watermelons are still out of season right now, I believe. They're still kind of out of season.
Epic Games Spring Sale is currently activate. If you're buying anything, make sure to use creator code BEKOGENNING at the checkout.
Holy frick. Wait, the Epic Store is having their spring sale? I gotta check it out now. Hold on. Save now. I was glancing at the Steam front page to see what was going on, or if there was anything of interest. Alan Wake, no way! I kind of want to play Alan Wake, but not right now. I've also been debating about the God of War. Yo, it's like 60% off on the Epic Store. So that's like 20 bucks. That's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. Hold on. How much is it on Steam? I've been debating God of War. But I wasn't sure if that's something. Oh, it's full price on Steam. How much is it on Humble Bundle? Let's open up my 50 billion internet tabs. Humble Bundle. God of War. Also full price. Full price. Yeah, full price. So I assume I have to play God of War first before I play God of War Ragnarok. Is what I assume. But I don't know if that's... I don't know. I don't know if that's a game that I play for stream or if that's a game that I just play for myself. Admittedly, I don't know. Granted, I don't know anything God of War. So I feel like I would need you guys to explain things to me. God of War style. I don't know anything God of War. Other than Kratos used to, like... He used to like bang everybody, right? He used to take on giants and then bang everybody. That's the only thing I know about God of War. Subs on Twitch are 35% off for the next 3 days as well. Hey! Sub discount! Let's go! Unfortunately for you, Spider-Man 2 isn't on sale. You might be getting Fatal Fury at release next month, though. Oh, nice. You know there's other sites to buy from for cheaper, right? Like, which ones? Like, are you talking about, like CD keys or something like that? I don't remember them off the top of my head. Oops, why'd my OBS go there?
Sara Salungguhit Verlind has deemed it necessary to water the cat.
Water. Thank you. Which one? Yeah, God of War lore is freaking whack, bro. How crazy can it be? He used to have Shiggy Higgy minigames. Yeah, the Shiggy Higgy minigames! You could start with the 2018 one. Which one's that one? The one with Boy? Just being with, like, a YouTube video recap of 1 to 3. Oh, frig. Oh, frig. I don't know if I could play the first ones. Are they available anywhere? Wait, are the originals available? Yeah, they're not available on Steam. I feel like I would have to start with the God of War Young Boy and then go to God of War Ragnarok.
We could always cheer any game you want. Just don't say you Kiara.
What? Press triangle to see back. MK1 Ultimate Edition is on sale right now, so you're gonna be grabbing that tomorrow. Which one's MK1? Mortal Kombat? Mortal Kombat? MK1? What's MK1? A decent site is Green Man Gaming, where you can get Steam codes or Epic codes. Is my internet window still open? It is. With my 50 billion tabs? What is this? Gaming. And these are all above board, right? These are all above board. They don't come with a... We can't guarantee the authenticity of these keys that you purchase. Please be aware when you buy these. On the front page, it's freaking drug dealers simulated. Just cause. Yo, they have Street Fighter on here for $25. Yo. You only use Steam to get DLC now. Oh. Oh. Sales. Oh. Are they by default? Are they default? Wait. Are they by default? Are they by default like Trooper? For some reason, me side is on here in the discount section or on the sales section. Oops, but I don't. It doesn't look like she's. It doesn't look like it's on sale. It's $14.99 and it's in the sales section as $14.99. That's not on sale. Coming soon. Most of the sites on Is There Any Deal you have bought Steam keys from. Is there any deal? Yes, the boy. We could always cheer. I don't understand this one. God of War 3 is on PS4. Ah. But that would require me to plug in my PS4. Data boy. Data boy. You understood that reference? Boy. Green Man Gaming has bigger discounts than Steam doing their sales. Not always, though. I see, I see. Hi, Shadow Soul. How are you? Yo. Steam rarely has better deals than those sites. Really? Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me save this. Front page. Store. Choose another folder. Games. Save. What's in my games tag? Okay. I've saved it. I have saved it. No key site is legit. It's more about not getting scammed. But I'm so gullible. I'll believe anything. You only use Steam to get DLC now. Becca would love Just Cause. It's perfect for her. What's Just Cause? That sounds like a violent game. Let me check it out on Steam. I'm actually really excited for Avi to play Clock Tower. I really want to watch her play Clock Tower since I know that's not a Becco capable game for me. So I'm kind of excited. I don't know when she'll start playing it, but I really don't want to miss it. So I hope I haven't missed it. I hope she hasn't started yet. I hope you guys let me know when wife decides to play Clock Tower because I want to watch it. Level up. Hello. Hello two girls. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow. With every level I go stronger. Thank you. True, but you have done comparisons and occasionally the GMG one is only like 20% to Steam's 50% or other deals. You have bought from Green Man Gaming before, did get a good Steam key. You have used a number of key sites. Use Kingwin the most. Kingwin. How do you not get scammed? How do you not get scammed? Like what exactly? I've gotten some keys from some of the key sites, but that's usually under like direct direction of somebody else. But like it's like the eBays of keys, right? They're not official. It's like a bunch of individuals that post up their keys, right? Look, it says gullible on the ceiling. It doesn't, because I've looked up there. Wow. What is Chia? Better yet, what is her theme? What does she do? Now take the internet meaning of that, and boom, you get the term Chia it. Cha 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 Chia, Chia. 2P would get along well with you. What do you mean? Who? Most sites have seller ratings. Yeah, so it is like a secondhand shop and you get rated based off of having legit keys or not. Secure payment, you think, is what your friends would say though? Not sure if it's that. You only pay with Subway gift
Gullible,
cards.
I'm too tired to make a joke, but it would have been a good one. Wanna know what else is good? tcakeproductions.com. Look, it's on the ceiling.
No, it's not. I haven't put it there yet. I haven't put it there yet. You think the keys come from the cheapest region? They can't access them? Oh! I guess that kind of makes sense. Hi, Dino! How are you? Is there any deal doesn't allow... What is it? But is there any deal doesn't allow the more sketchy sites? What is that? A website? Hold on. I need to reopen my internet window. Is there any deal? Done. Okay, what am I looking at? What am I looking at? So it lists a lot of things. It's like a hub world. Early access bundle. Someday, I should play Baldur's Gate. Because I've been told that since I yearn for the roleplay, the best closest thing that I can get for my lonesome single player life, because no group wants to house me at the moment, because it's really hard to find a group that isn't already quite developed and set in their group ways. If I am doing the solo life, that Baldur's Gate is the closest thing to the roleplay experience that I could possibly imagine. It's a fantastic game. That's what I've heard. A lot of people were really like going at it when it came out, when it first came out. Did you get your crispy craving fulfilled yet? Yes and no. I went to the grocery store and I bought some grapes, so I have some fruits. I bought some oranges, so I have some fruits. And I got some bananas, so I have more fruit. And then I got some chips for my crunch desires. But in terms of crispy, you know what? I didn't stop by McDonald's. Or get myself some fried chicken. But it's okay. It's okay. We've gotten the fruit situated for the time being, and I have chips to help with the crunch. Maybe I could consider scurvy crisis averted. Yeah, we're averting the scurvy. Let's go. We got some fruits. I'm gonna have some of those for like dessert tonight. Is there any deal? Is a price? Oops. Price comparison site shows you the lowest current price and ever price for games and coupons. Yeah, price comparison. I think I had a site for Switch games. I can't remember what it's called. There's a site that I used to use for like Switch games. Took you a moment to adjust to figuring out the controls, but once you did, it's damn good, both story and gameplay wise. Yeah, I imagine it would be. I imagine it would be. So that's something to look forward to eventually. But I'm gonna wait till it's on sale because, you know, sale. Wait, I think is there a game said I closed my internet window already to try to help with the lag. What was I saying? I think it was like 30% off somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. What is causing my lag today? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me check something. Let me check something. This could probably determine some of my issues. Hold on. Where do I go? Hey. I'm so sure this is not all of my issues. But it does determine quite a dangerous... Huh. Yeah. As you guys know, I record all of my streams, and my hard drive that contains all of my VODs is slowly deciding to eat itself. It has 141 gigabytes out of 4 terabytes, so I'm slowly running out of space. And I believe every stream I do costs 4 gigabytes. I think, if I'm remembering correctly. Every stream I do costs 4 gigabytes-ish. So I'm gonna need a new hard drive. I'm gonna need a new hard drive eventually. Eventually. I don't think that's the reason why I'm freaking out tonight, though. For your VOD space, you think that's about right? Yeah. I don't think that's the reason why I'm freaking out. That's a reasonable summary. The fruit store. I went to a regular grocery store, but it felt so nice to ride Sasha. Man, it always feels so refreshing to ride Sasha. I can't wait to just have more comfortable rides on her. Super comfy. But I am slightly worried about the top case that I put on the back because it is quite heavy, and I do feel it when I drive. And even when I stop. When I stop and when I drive, I kind of feel it waggling behind there. So I would like some sort of stability back there. Yeah, I'd like some stability back there. Ah! Mom! Scurvy defeated. To Pythagorean, 1 cup is a play on the title. 2 girls, 1 cup. So this is why you think these 2 chatters would hit it off? Blag. I see. Next time you get salmon, peel the skin off and make crispy salmon skin. Ooh, this is true. I usually do that. I usually have the skin and I put it in the air fryer and then eat it like that. You just cook it with the skin on and it crisps up. I also do that too. It depends on the situation. If the skin turns saggy from the cooking, then I put it in the air fryer. But if I'm pan frying my salmon, skin down, quants. What you do most often is buy the base game from a key site. Then when a Steam sale happens, pick up the DLC for a hefty discount. Ah. You know what? That does make sense. What DLC can I get? What games do I own that have DLC? Actually, is the Steam sale going on right now? I think I saw the spring sale, but it's like, it's gone, right? The spring sale's over. Spring sale is over right now. I think that's about right. A DVD-R is 4.7 gigabytes. Just burn them. Just burn my VODs onto a CD. Hi guys, here's my VODs in a CD. And then I have like a bajillion. Wait, that means it would be like for every stream. Do you know how many streams I've had? How many VODs are on the VOD channel? And then like that, like each disc would equal 1 stream. Would you like to buy a DVD of my VOD? We could burn it on a DVD. It's got 180 installments and counting. You probably need a NAS server for your VODs. How do I NAS server? How does NAS server work? Because that's something that Rayanari mentioned too. Not NAS, but he mentioned server. He mentioned something about a server when I was talking to him about my memory space needs. He said something about a server. Becca could hand out her burned DVD VODs at conventions. I would have to pick like the best VOD. What is like the absolute best VOD? And that would be like the gateway drug for people. The stream spitting sale is done. There's some other sale soonish. I could check. I could always check. You even have a DVD player? Hey, DVD player. Yes. You would like the Becco CD Christmas edition. Oh, baby. No, what I actually really would like to do is crank out like 40 minutes worth of songs and be able to do that custom vinyl thing that I was looking at that I showed you guys. That would be super cool and amazing. Custom Becco vinyl. Ooh, I would cringe. I would cringe, right? Because I can't stand listening to myself. But like custom vinyl, that'd be super cool. Like NAS server is your own personal cloud storage. But how does that work? How does that work? What magic? How does that get set up? Magic. It's magic, you know. Network attached storage server. It's a low power computer full of hard drives for accessing over the network. Huh. Opens up Discord. Do you know anything about NAS? There you go. Oh, it's magic, you know. Oh, it's magic. Yes. There you go. Rionari should know. I believe he would know. I believe. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, when we worked together, we did work in a. I think my office did have that set up because we did have a server where we accessed files, but I don't know how that was set up. I tried to ask him about it, but he doesn't remember. He doesn't remember the way the file storage was done at the office. But I remember that like we had a hub of like storage and stuff. You can buy or build a NAS. Buying a chassis from someone like Synology and adding drives is the easiest way. Adding drives is easy. What was it? Buying a chassis from someone like Synology. Drives. Synology. I'll quickly open. Synology. Oh. You have a Synology NAS server? Do you really? This is just a container, right? This is just a container, right? There's nothing in here, right? Why is a container like $500 for an empty container that has no drives? Because you have to buy the drives separately, right? You have to buy these drives separately. The drives do not come with this case. Do they? Hold on. Synology 6 bay, 2.5 inch, NAS disc 620. Diskless. It says diskless. Mini-sized yet powerful 6 bay NAS, ready to maximize your work productivity. 6 drive bays with better RAID flexibility to configure 2.5 HHDs and SSDs over 220 megabytes per second reading and 190 megabytes per second writing even under encrypted data. 6 gigabyte DDR memory expandable up to 6 gigabyte. Huh? 2 and 6 gigabyte? That doesn't sound like a lot of space. Dual H. Huh? 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 I don't get it. How much memory does this have? How much memory does this offer? Too big. 8 gigabyte DDR5. Huh? 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 Album Beko? We could call it Donla Anthem. Can you put that in the suggested channel? You have Synology NAS server and now the sticker shock. The VODs are also all saved on YouTube. This is true, but the thing that I like about my recorded VODs is that I do have like the audios like separated or pulled apart, but it is on YouTube. Like thankfully I am dual streaming. It is on YouTube. Thank God we have a backup. But I'm like one of those people that like I need a backup for my backups for my backups. So like I need it to be on YouTube. I have it on a hard drive. And then I also, on top of that, I actually have like not a Google Drive, but like it's called pCloud. I use pCloud and I like upload some of my VODs on there as well. So like I have 3 areas for my VODs. I have 3 areas for my VODs. And my pCloud has actually run out of space as well. My pCloud has run out of space, so I haven't done any backups. I haven't been doing any backups with my VODs recently because I've run out of space on my pCloud and I need to get more space, but like the sales they have is never good enough for me because I think I have like 2 terabytes on my pCloud, and then like they offer sales to expand it up to 10 terabytes. Which is what I really want to do because that's a ton of space. But like, obviously 10 terabytes is kind of expensive. And their sale is like, it just brings it down to $800 or something. And it's lifetime. So that's one of the things that I like. So when I was looking at like a cloud drive, obviously I didn't want to go with Google because they didn't offer large enough space for me. On top of that, their cloud storage was monthly subscription. What I liked about pCloud was that it's one and done. You pay it once and then you have it for life. So that's why I have a pCloud, and I like it because I don't need to pay it monthly. It's one and done. Baby is one and done. Has a tiny computer inside that is just enough to get the drives on the network. You are paying for the software that manages the interface and data security. Oh, it's considered small office hardware, not consumer hardware, hence the price. But now, is the connectivity only for like my local LAN? If I made this NAS, could this drive be shared with like Rianari and he'd have easy access to it? How does that work? Or is it only like within the same building? Only LAN can have like access connectivity to it. Regardless, it would still be nifty to be able to access it via my laptop from downstairs so that I don't need to stay in my office all the time. Hello, Kankaniki. How are you? Makes sense. Oh, same for backups. Yeah. Yeah. All the backups, many backups. Gotta have a digital backup, a hard backup, as well as an online backup. It's a computer. Yours has 4 drives. By default, it comes with no drives, so you can customize, and it requires special hard drives. You have 2 times 5 terabytes and 2 times 7 terabytes. It's a lot of terabytes. What do you store? Dinah, that's a lot of terabytes. What are you storing? Wait, what do you store? I collect a lot of videos. I amass a buttload of videos. What are you storing? Hi, Cooks. Why no check stream? Check stream where? What? Why no check stream? Check what stream? Check stream where? Why no check stream? Check stream where? Check stream what? Steam? Check Steam on what? Oh, wait. Why? You gave me something or something? I didn't get a notification. What is this? Maybe well. Hey, look! I received a... Hey, why didn't I get a notification? Wait, hold on. Did you just give this to me today? Like, just now? You just give me something right now? That's what you said about Mass Effect 2. Dude, that was so upsetting about Mass Effect. It didn't give me a notification at all, and then like by the time I saw it, it refunded it to Cooks. It refunded it. I'm like, oh, Sag, and it's like it didn't have the sale price anymore, and I was like, no, Sag. Hold on. What did you send? What did you give me? Hold on, what is this? Oh my god, Cooks, you slut, but in a good way. You absolutely adorable. Oh my god. Not like go live a dream. It's gonna fry my computer. It was very sad. It was a very sad time to miss out on Mass Effect. It's probably gonna destroy my Cooks gave me Enzoy for anybody that needs context. It's gonna fry my computer and it's gonna destroy the stream. It's not gonna work on stream, Cooks. It couldn't even do the demo. I'm just letting you know, like, it couldn't even do the demo. Just so that you're aware. It broke my stream yesterday. It's most likely gonna be something that I play offline. Because apparently my computer can't handle it. Somehow. I don't know. What are the specs? What are the specs on this game? Where's Enzoy? Do I need to install it? Where is it? Oh, that's the demo. Hello? Where's my Enzoy game? Hold on. I did accept it, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, H, I, there it is. I'm like, where the frick are you? It's 22 gigabytes. Oof, that's gonna take... Yes. Okay, it's installing, but I guarantee you it's gonna crash my stream. I guarantee you it's not gonna work out. Only 22 gigabytes, pretty small. It feels large considering that the drive that I install it on only has 140 gigabytes left. And slowly getting smaller, so I need to figure out my memory situation for my... Because my VODs and my video games share the same drive. Because I thought that was a good idea. I thought it was a good idea that my VODs and my games share the same drive. Maybe via virtual desktop. There are ways to set up remote/cloud access, but that relies on the NAS having the support. NAS can be accessed remotely outside the network as well. Ah, that would be actually super convenient for like Rianari. Becco is I do have a buttload of videos.
To Pythagorean 1 cup has deemed it necessary to water the cat.
You use for pictures, videos. You also use virtual machines on your NAS for pictures, videos. What kind of videos do you do? What kind of videos do you do? You do cool videos? Go live the dream. It probably is. Time for work. Goodbye, Gonzalez. Goodbye, goodbye. You're surprised Becco isn't dual PC yet? I really debated off and on. Because I do still have, like, my old computer, right? I do have my old computer set up. And I've debated off and on, like, whether I should configure it to being a dual PC setup. But, like, I keep running into the pros and cons about it. The biggest con that I have is that if my other computer has all of my streaming gear and setup, that means like my microphone has to be set up to that computer. But that means my actual computer that I game on and like my main computer that I use for absolutely everything and hanging out in the Discord is like not gonna have a microphone. Like the audio system is gonna be weird, and that kind of makes me a little bit anxious. Is the audio? I think that's the biggest thing that makes me anxious about trying to configure a dual PC setup. Is does it give enough benefits versus the complications of my audio? Playing on some stone-made PC made by the first Ungelburger ever. You're sure it can run it this time? Absolutely not. Hi, Ami! What was the game? The Insley game. The Sims killer game. Your VOD's hard drive is too full. You gotta get a
Ads
Gulp
are dropping in 2
SSD.
minutes.
Yeah, I know. I have to look at some too. I was looking at some. Hold on. I'm actually kind of sad that there was some hard drives that were on sale like 2 months ago, and I kept staring at it over and over again. They were kind of on sale, and I really wanted to get it then. Ah! But like I didn't have money at the time. Excess money to like spend on it. And now it's no longer on sale, and that kind of makes me sad. That makes me sad because I'm like, man, that was a good price. I'm trying to look it up. Oh, is it on sale again? Hold on. Is it on sale again? Ooh. I think it might be on sale again. Question mark. Big spring sale. Is this better on sale? I also don't know by the way, I also don't know the difference between these. Hold on. 1050, 1050. Okay, yeah, I absolutely do not know the difference between these two. Maybe I can show you guys. And you guys can tell me all I look at is the memory size and that's it. But there are 2 different versions of this, and I just don't know the difference. Internet capture. Okay, do you guys understand this? Do you? Yeah, right here, where it says, so it's a 4 terabyte portable SSD up to 1050 megabytes per second. Read PC Mac lightweight and small with 3 months something blah blah blah. That doesn't matter. The big things is the 4 terabyte and the 1050 megabytes. But then you go over here, and then there's this one. They're the same. These are the same. This one's a Pro. So this one's a Pro 4 terabyte portable SSD up to 1050 megabytes per second. So it's the exact same speed.
Ads incoming.
USB 3.2 external solid state drive.
ADS are running for 180 seconds.
They're exactly the same, right? If I'm understanding correctly. You can make Avi waifu to go live with. What? Old PC and run the stream, and new PC can run game. But my audio, my question is trying to wrap around my audio. Trying to wrap my audio around. That's my question. My audio. That would basically mean that, like, for the rest of my days, I'd have to use I'd either have to just call on Discord on the old computer, since it would have my audio set up, or if I call in on my new computer, it would have to be with my headset. Yeah, I think it would have to be on my headset. That's the way it would have to work in my brain. Maybe next time Rianari visits, I can ask. I can ask about that, maybe. Videos as in stuff from the silver screen that you don't want to pay for. Oh, so you can watch it anytime. That's a lot of videos you're holding on to, Dinah. Holy cow, that's a lot of videos. Oh, come on, Becca, as a Vtuber, you'll bet you can't name one time where you've needed a mic. Bobby's girl, hello, thank you so much for the 5 bitty bitties. Thank you. I was trying to find a soundboard to be able to respond to that, but I couldn't find a soundboard that made sense to that. Hold on. Oh, I can sneeze. Oh god! Jesus, it's louder than I thought it was. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's so loud. Why is that so cheap? Is this considered cheap? So is this is this considered cheap? Zoom? Is this considered a good price? All flash NAS. All flash. Hold on. Meep. Hi, Knight. How are you doing? Hi. Hello. Sorry, I'm a little bit backlogged. That's just an external hard drive. Wait, which one? This one? Wait, hold on. Let me open up my windows again. This says SSD. What is the other one? This says SSD. This says SSD. This says SSD. This says SSD. They're both SSD. They're both SSD. They're SSD. One of these days, you think you should buy those NAS bucks? You think so? Will I get a crap ton of storage? How much storage? There's a lot of storage. I don't know too much about it. It's solid state, not spinning rust. Yeah, it's SSD. Hello. Oh. Hello. SSD isn't spinning. NAS hard drive spin. Wait, NAS has spinning hard drives? Isn't that scary though? Isn't that kind of scary for you guys? Oh, wow. You'll flash NAS? I'll flash NAS. The SSD, and SSD isn't equivalent to a NAS in any world. Wait, but which is better? Because SSD, you guys said SSD is better, but also NAS. But also, NAS is spinny. I used to have the spinny drives, and you told me not to use the spinny drives, so you got me on the SSDs. Now I'm on the SSDs, and now you're telling me, no, NAS, spinny drive. Funny enough, you work for a company that sells tech. We still sell tape storage. Really? Mostly due to things like hospital recordings and government stuff, since theoretically tape has the best shelf life. Really? Doesn't the ribbon, like, degrade or something? Unless you physically destroy the tape, or I don't know, big magnet. Yeah, does it not disintegrate? Like the flimsy tape ribbon thing? $200 more and Becco can get a whole new computer. Wait. Nuh-uh. The computer does not cost $400. Better is relative. There's even these funny little auto loaders that loads the tape thingy. Wait. Like a VHS rewinder thing? This cat needs to be taught about redundancy in RAID. What is a RAID? And you guys have mentioned redundancy. I have redundancy. I have the hard drive. I have it on YouTube, and then I have the pCloud for the digital backup, but not of any recent stuff. You guys, I don't know how to do redundancy. I've tried to do it before, but then I got really confused. But I've had drives where they stopped spinning. And I got mortally terrified, and like it stopped spinning, and I had to wait until a blue moon where it decided to spin again, and then when it decided to spin, I had to like really quickly try to transfer all of my files onto a new drive while it was still spinning. I think it's in the old computer still. The drive that stopped spinning, it just sits there now. It just exists. Skynet runs on floppy disk? How do you think that they survived for so long? Nuh-uh, did they really? Skynet? Cooks is retarded. If you remember correctly, tape storage is still used on airplanes? Really? On airplanes? It is not like the black box, like a SSD digital tiny little cube. This scared you for some reason? Which one? Also, you guys still haven't really informed me if there's a difference between the Pro and the regular. Ultra fast, rate speeds, performance up to 975 megabits. What is yours? It doesn't say. Ideal for large file transfers, 4K video editing, expanding, blah 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 blah. Ideal for large files, video editing, same thing. Compact, durable design, withstand tough conditions. IP, it's water and dust resistance, up to 7.5. Is that the Pro feature, that it's just kind of more rugged? Is that the difference? Is that the only difference? 3.2 USB. This is, it has 3.2, so it's the same thing. Works with PS4, PS5. Does this also work for, oh no, this one also has a drop protection, 7.5 feet and IP55 water rated resistance. So this one's also rugged. This does not say PlayStation though. Is that the only difference? This does not say PlayStation. Can this be plugged into PlayStation? I feel like it can. Look, wait. There's a picture of PlayStation controllers. Trusted quality, lightweight. There's pictures of it. Does that mean it can? It really doesn't say. It's not listing PlayStation at all. It has pictures of it. Look how tiny this thing is, by the way. Look at how tiny this is. Look at that. Look at how tiny it is. Oh wait, that's not it. Look at how tiny it is. There it is. Look how tiny it is. Trust the pretty pictures, even though there's no text. Just trust the pretty pictures. It's super tiny. It's adorable and really, really tiny. You're gonna say that was an instruction paper? Shh! It's the size of a folded up instruction paper. Isn't that inquisitive? Isn't that quite informative? Hmm. Look! Oh, look! I don't know what coin is this. What is this? Is that a dime? What is that? Is that a dime? Look at how tiny it is. It's enhance. It's using one of those special backsides. That's a US quarter. This text, I don't know if you can read it. Does it say William Mankiller? I can't read that. I can't read this coin. Let me see. Vinyl based storage system. That would be amazing. So imagine 4 hard drives. The spinny ones, you can configure them together so if one dies, no data is lost. But you only get to use the capacity of 3 drives. But you also get the read speeds of all 4 drives combined, and write speeds of 3 disks combined. Does that mean it's faster? With all of them combined, thinky brain. This can be expanded to way more drives with way more drive loss protection, like 20 drives with a 3 drive failure safety. A hard gulp. But what if I get sad that I'm not using the maximum capacity of my storage? Trust the pretty pictures. Just connect a whole bunch of PS2 memory cards.
It's salungguhit misalungguhit. Archie has deemed it necessary to water the cat.
Thank you. PS2 storage. The third-party ones with more memory, dude. Those always didn't they always destroy games? Didn't those just fail all the time? At least my sister said they would fail all the time. My sister was just they were garbage, and she could never finish games because it would always she got a memory card that boasted that it had 999 pages, right? And that you could fill up all of those pages with games. But what would end up happening is that she could fill up 1 page and then that's it. Because anytime she would swap pages, what it would do is that it would delete all of the games on the previous page. So there was no point to any of the other pages. You could just use the 1 page. Was this? If you get lucky, you can get one of the chunky ones with 256 megabytes. That's crazy. That's kind of insane to think about how small those things were. You were gonna say that was the instruction paper. You have the Pro model and it's pretty tiny. Hey, you have this? The tiny. Hold on, I'm gonna look at the Pro model. You can't tell me what the difference is. Oh, there's no pictures for this one. There's no pretty pictures for this one. There's no in-depthness of Oh, here it is. Here it is. Sorry. I didn't scroll down hard enough. Look how tiny it is. This person's using it for their phone. Look. You take phone pictures and it goes straight into it? That's crazy. That's crazy. It's so tiny. These things are so nucking tiny. It's crazy. Oh, see, look. Here's the difference. Oh, this is a 10 Pro. Never mind. This is a 10 Pro. I was going to say, isn't this faster speeds? Wait a second. Doesn't bigger number mean faster? But that's the X10 Pro. This is probably money. Wait, am I hallucinating? This is well, okay, I was gonna say, like, this is cheaper. It's $100. Sorry, the 4 terabyte one is $40 more expensive. For faster speeds, if you want faster speeds. But I don't think it's too bad, right? The writing speed, I don't think that's too bad. Let me see. Wilma. Oh, it's a woman? Oh, I couldn't read. I really couldn't read. Wait. I want to look at pictures here. How small this guy is. Look at how small this guy is. Look how small this guy is. It's tiny. These are tiny. Yeah, tiny. That's not pictures of the little guy. Look at how tiny he is. The itty bitty guy. Oh my god, somebody dissected him! Oh no! He just straight up dissected him and gives a really good review. Hey, nice tiny little guy. Yeah, I gotta see his innards and everything. A+. 5-star. Theoretically, you could make your own with like a Raspberry Pi and an internal SSD or an SD card. Which one? Make my own what? Memory card? Like memory card? Like PlayStation memory card? The whole point of storage is to have too much. Exactly. I need a crap ton of storage. I need all the storage. Hi, Archie. Such a Becco thing to get set. I need all the storage. I need my money worth. Money worth all my storage. I use way too much. The NAS server HDs are designed to withstand hundreds of thousands of hours of data writing. But what you're telling me also is that just to get the shell casing plus the hard drives, that's like gonna cost me like $1,000? Right? Am I understanding that right? How much is a NAS storage? These are just the casings. What do I write for the drives? So this guy is a NAS. This is an 8 terabyte NAS. This one right here. So if we got one of the 4, so if we got a 4 slot and we had to get this guy like 4 times, and he's basically like $200, it's like 800 plus the 500. 800 plus the 500. 800 plus the 500. Ow! Oops. Ah! Where am I? You never want to use the maximum amount of storage memory. That's how you end up with a corrupted Oh no! My drive's gonna get corrupted! I literally only have 120 gigabytes left of my current drive, and each stream cost me like 4 gigabytes. I think. Do you think it stands like that too? What, like this? Like this? I think so. Does it not? Does it not stand like this? You slot it in sideways? Becca wants the fastest speeds. I don't think I need it. You should... What is this? You need a 16 terabyte? What's the biggest storage you have, Chicken? You just need a new computer. Chicken got a new computer. He built a computer recently. So he actually has better gaming experiences. He's been going really hard on playing video games lately. He's been playing everything under the sun. It's like discovering fire for him. He's like doing everything he can now. He doesn't know. You're out of the loop. You got a new computer, Ryzen 5. Numbers. RTX 4060. That's the flash controller module and 4 NAND flash chips. Huh? More. 4 terabyte internal SSD is only like $80. 4 terabyte internal SSD. Internal? Wait, is that not the thing I was looking at? How do I look at the thingy? How do I NAS storage, NAS drive? Do I do NAS drives? Dude, they have NAS SSD drives. This one? Is this what you're talking about? 8 terabyte? It's still $200. Are you talking about this? No! Wait! This one? No. That's 90. Usually try not to dip under 50 gigabytes. That's why I'm stressing right now about my memory. I'm stressing really hard. I have like 120 gigabytes left on my drive for my video VODs, for my VODs and my games. This all might be better as a Discord thread or VC from someone familiar. Maybe. Gotta take into account of data degradation as well. That's true. That's so true. I also need to get into a habit of like using a different web browser when I look at this stuff. I need to get into a habit of using a different web browser. You should be fine. It's just when people push 25 gigabytes or less is when it tends to get corrupted. I think there's been a couple times where I've like functioned my computer on like 256 megabytes or something, and it makes my computer just super crunchy. You had like 4 terabytes in total, but your 2 terabyte hard drive broke. It only had games on it, so it's not a big loss, and now you're down to the 2 terabyte. Oh my god. What do you mean it broke? Like recently? 8 terabyte of Becco doing funny dance gifs. I would love that. Just all of them. You ditched all of your spinning disks so you could build a tiny PC, but if you made a server, you'd probably go with 10 terabyte drives. Yes! I would like 10 terabyte drives. All in 16K. Absolutely. I would like 10 terabytes. Can I have like 50 terabytes? I remember when I was looking at hard drives and I was looking at like the big terabyte stuff, my friend was just like, "You're never going." Like, what are you doing looking at like 2 terabytes? I'm like, I want all the space, and they were like, "There's no way you'll ever need 2 terabytes. You'll never, even in your entire life, you'll never use 2 terabytes of space." And I'm like, but I take a lot of videos. Even if you were to record every single day, there's no way you would use up 2 terabytes. That's way too much for you. You're insane for wanting that much space. And here I am with a 4 terabyte drive, and I'm running out of space. Here I am. My friend can eat those words. Unfortunately, I suffer. I suffer the lack of storage still. Because Sag. Becco, if you need a drive for stream, get a big 8 terabyte hard drive. I have like 4 terabytes. Is 8? Well, how big is it? How big is big? Never need more storage again for 8 terabytes? I totally will. How much you bet? I totally will. I'll still need it. I didn't think I would need 4 terabytes. 100 terabyte hard drive. 100 terabyte hard drive. I'll never ever fill it up in my entire life and all the days of streaming. I will never be able to stream enough to fill up 100 terabytes of hard drive. Unless my community decides to keep me in a marathon for the rest of my life. Wait, hold on. For the rest of my life. If each... Can we calculate this? How many streams? If each of my 2-hour streams equals 4 gigabytes, how many of my... Wait, is Avi still here? Avi, can you math? Can you... if each of my 2-hour streams equals 4 gigabytes, and if I were to stream every single day, how many everyday streams?
617 has deemed it necessary to water the cat.
How many everyday streams? How many days would it take me to fill up 100 terabyte? I'm a Nato. More storage. I need more storage, but I don't have don't have money. Ah! Let me see here. You found an 8TB one for like £130. Ooh, that actually sounds like a good price. That actually sounds like a good price. That's actually cheaper than the 4 terabyte one that I was looking at. But is that a hard drive or an SSD? Hard drives, I'm kind of terrified about hard drives after having a hard drive that like stopped spinning on me. At this point, Beko needs one of those super servers that has like 1,000 hard drives hooked up to it. Absolutely. It's starting to sound like Tim, the Toolman Taylor. It'll be full in a week. Okay, Beko, look up the Storinator. Now that's a NAS. Storinator? Let me see. Storinator. I googled it. Wait. Storinator. Storinator. I typed it. Storinator. Line of ultra-large direct wired storage servers? Was that it? Is it... Is this what you're talking about right here? Is this the one you're talking about? What is this? What am I looking at? What is this? Is this what you're talking about? What am I looking at? Open source storage server commonly used as a NAS appliance, offering read-write speeds of over 3 gigabytes per second. Allows you to... Oh, okay. It says affordable, flexible, and massive. Available in 15, 30, 45, and 60 drive configurations. How much is a 60 drive configuration? 60 bays. Babe. Base, enhanced, and turbo. Whoa. Let's look at turbo. Let's see how much. I want to see what's the most expensive. Customization? I don't know. Default, customize, I don't know. Software, I don't know. Rocky Linux, Houston? What does this mean? I don't know. I'll leave it at the default. Next. Hybrid memory? I'm leaving this at default. Okay. Now we're at drives. Which one of these is the biggest drive? They have a 24 terabyte. Okay, there's 2 different terabytes. 16. 24. Let's say 60 quantities of the 24 terabyte next. Warranty next. I don't know. Units overview. Oh, it's not gonna give me a price. It's asking me to submit it so that they could message me with the quote. Man, I wanted to see like them hard pressed numbers. What do we need, chat? No worries. What do we need? I have become to the realization that my hard drive that carries my VODs and my video games is slowly dwindling down to like 100 gigabytes. It's like 120 gigabytes right now. It'll be 100 gigabytes by the end of the stream. Bill Gates was once quoted in 1997, "No one will ever need more than 640 kilobytes. Nobody will ever need that." And here we are in the terabyte era. More storage. Soon you'll need a 1 PB petabyte. Does that actually exist? That was RAM, but you get it. You're sad after the recent HoloLive announcement, but in good news, you've gotten an energy boost to finish the chapter you're working on. What do you mean, HoloLive announcement? Am I going to be sad? Hold on. Twitter. HoloLive. What? 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 Oh my god. Okay. That sucks.
I feel like mentioning this was a mistake now.
No! It's always sad. It's always sad when anyone goes. Absolutely. Always. But there's always reincarnations, right? We believe in reincarnations in this culture. Correct. We believe that reincarnation is possible, right? Even if they were to come back as a worm, we would respect being reincarnated as worm. We follow Buddhism here. We respect the worms. We respect all living things because they could have been our friends in the previous life. Oops, what is this? Becca's new Halloween costume, a walking disc driver. You felt a disturbance in the forest. What happened? Please. Hi to be. No worries. No worries. We're just talking about things. You thought it was gonna be a floppy disk to represent the need for more. Oh. You looked it up? It seems it was about RAM and it was quoted in 1981, but Gates himself states it was a misinterpreted. Not anymore. A car and was it Storinator fully loaded cost more than a car? Really? That's kind of insane. Yes. I'm crying on the inside. I'm crying on the inside. You feel like mentioning this is a mistake. Totally not sponsored, but methinks Beko needs a Ugreen, NAS, Bay, and 412 TB, Seagate, Iron Wolf, HDD, using your Amazon referral links. Do you have Amazon referral links? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me? Buddhism? Did you say Buddhism? We study Buddhism. Yes, that's exactly the religion we study in the Donlet Nation. The Donlet Nation studies Buddhism. That's what we study, and that's the belief that everything that has a booty is worth it. Anything that has a booty is worth it. And they could have been a booty you knew, and they could have been a booty you knew in the past life, but that every booty is sacred. Gotta say, you lean WD for spinners. But if those specific ones have a good record, so be it. All of this flies over my head, and I would just trust the person that is like recommending things to me, and I would sit there and just be like, yeah. Also, Rianari says that they know about NAS servers, but they've never worked on it before. So I don't know how much I could ask about them building a NAS for me. I don't know. So Avi is our saint. Okay, you're fine with this. The amount of booty does not indicate the volume of their virtue. It does not. It is just the random booty RNG. Why does it not surprise you that the cat follows a religion about cakes? Hey! It's about cakes! You can have your cake and eat it too. Like the great prophet Sir Mix-a-Lot once said, little in the middle, but she got much back. Little in the middle, but she got much back. Little in the middle, but she got much back. I want 'em real thick and juicy, so pack that extra double. Make a lot some trouble. Give me a piece of that bubble. So I'm looking at rock videos. Something about bimbos. Walking like hoes. You can keep them bimbos. I'll keep my women like Flojo. A word to the fix-on sisters. I want to get with ya. I won't cuss or hit ya. But I gotta be straight when I say I wanna woo to the break of dawn. Baby got it going on. Something about the punks wanna hit and quit it. But I'd rather stay and play. Because I'm long and I'm strong. And I'm down to get the friction on. So ladies, if the butt is round and you want a XXX throwdown, dial 9-100 Mix-a-Lot and kick them nasty thoughts. Baby got back. So are you saying Avi has no virtue? I'm not saying there is any correlation between the virtue and the size of her cake. I am just saying that you cannot measure it based off of cake size alone. Weird question, but do you prefer Batman or Ant-Man? I don't know too much about Ant-Man outside of the Marvel movies, but I knew more about Batman based off of the cartoons, the many cartoons, the many iterations, and some of the comics that my sister used to get. So I have to defer to Batman because I know more about Batman, and that he's almost like the Chuck Norris of the superhero world, but he's also super broody. There's too many memes about him too, right? There's so many memes about him, regardless of like how capable he is or how cool he is or how like OP, like they make him super OP and like he's a regular human, but he's like surrounded by all of these super powered individuals, but he knows how to like offset all of them. And then there's just so many memes of him being super derpy. There's that one meme you guys showed me where it was just like him and Doctor Who, and he's like, I would have saved Amy. You could have saved Amy and Rory. Because I'm Batman. I would have saved Amy. Because I'm Batman. Full studio cover when? Dude. There are sometimes, like, I'll sing it really weird. Where, like, I like singing it really weirdly sometimes. And, like, Belle has heard me sing it this other way. And he's just like, why? Like, he looks at me in the weirdest face ever. He's like, why are you singing it that way? Where I'll just be like, ooh, around the smooth skin. You say you wanna get in my bins. Well, use me, 'cause you ain't that average groupie. I've seen her dancing, to hell with romance, and things like that, right? Where I just like, it's the song, but I'm like doing it really weird. Like, that's not the way it's supposed to be sang, but I sing it like that because it's funny to me. It's not the way it's supposed to be, because it's not, what is the sound? It's just, it doesn't match the lyrics, right? It just doesn't match the lyrics at all, and I think that's funny. Crazy how she skipped a line that aged like fine wine. A lot of Sims won't like this song. Is that what he says? I don't know, like, a lot. I know a lot of the lyrics. Like, you guys are weirded out that I know so much of the lyrics, but I've never actually looked at a lyrics, like, list. It's just me trying to interpret what I hear from having listened to, like, an AMV over and over again. So I actually don't remember that line. A lot of Sims won't like this song. Maybe it's one of those lines that, like, I didn't understand what it was. I didn't hear it. Madam Beko Mix-a-Lot. Fair enough opinion. Always bet on Batman, always. So Avi can't be our saint. Why not look at her? Look at her soul. She's a true saint. She is. She's actually really sweet. Avi is really sweet. She is too pure for this world. I'm just saying, don't measure her derriere for that. She's too pure. She is. She is the light and sunshine. That she is definitely light and sunshine to me. The singing is the Filipino in you. Is it? Oh my god. Batman's greatest power is ability to deal with it. No one else can handle DC bull like Batman. Think about it. That is fair. I'm trying to think about, like, any time that he's actually, like, really, really flipped out. But I don't know. I don't know enough. I know he has, like, that Damien son, and I hate Damien so bad. He's an annoying little punk twerp. Baby got it going on. What is it? Baby got it going on. A lot of Simps won't like this song, because them punks like to hit and quit it. Oh, didn't I say, like, I don't remember the lyrics? I'm like, I don't know what goes in here. Baby got it going on. Blah. Becca's saying Avi ain't got back. She built herself with back. I'm just saying, don't just weigh her backside. Stop twisting my words, Kaiju. Literally, she is great. She's amazing. Just don't try to measure her value based off of her backside. Cause if you're saying that, then what are you saying about me? What is my weighted value based off of my backside, huh? What about Chia? What about well, pudding's pretty well endowed. I mean, if anything, if you're weighing it based off of that, that means, like, pudding's the most virtuous of all of us. Pudding is like a 9-foot woman, the biggest booba, bigger than all of our heads, and probably thick as thieves, right? So Avi is the official saint of the Donlet Nation. You weren't doing that. You were just saying she was a saint. She is. But I wasn't sure if you were correlating it to her backside, because we were talking about booties. Wait, no, hold on. Let me go back. Wait a second. Oh, it won't let me go back far. Wait. Yeah, you were saying in relation to the booties. What about him? Hey! He's our Lord and Savior! I'm assuming, from what little I can see of this tiny gif, I'm assuming this is Germa, right? This is Germa. Based off of the internet meme, he'd probably, if you're weighing it based off of the booty size, he's probably the Lord and Savior, isn't it? And I'm pretty sure both Avi and Chia would concur. Batman has said F magic and revived a guy mere moments after scaring away the form of the spirits of death without seeing them. Defeated Superman on a few occasions because he can, and fought the final boss of DC and managed to hold his own. On the flip side, he couldn't overcome a zombie virus. You mean he couldn't find a cure? You mean the oodles amounts of money he has didn't fund for like science, fund the science and be able to find a cure? Tia was cursed with the worst curse of them all. She's was it a what woman? No, but wait, guys, remember, Chia has like satellite dish hips. Even if she, I don't remember what her cakes look like. Remember, let me be real. I don't remember what her cake looks like, but listen. I love her satellite dish hips. Them hip bones, they protrude out like satellite dishes, and they were amazing. They were great. They do call him the British Germa. Wait, so that's not Germa that you posted? Who is this? This is Welsh Germa, Kelby. Wait, that's Kelby? That was, hold on, let me look at that gif again. Now, my next question is this real twerking? Or is this graphical edited twerking? That has to be graphical edited, right? There's no way he can twerk those smooth circles in real life. Batman literally scared away the Grim Reapers. That's crazy insane to hear that. No, in relation to religion, our religion, the pretty woman, walking down the stream, pretty woman. Where's she's French? What do you mean? You don't remember what her cakes look like? I don't remember what her cakes look like. I don't pay attention to those things. I pay attention to things that kind of stick out in my memory, you know, things that are like, oh, interesting. That is an interesting attribute you've been gifted with. Gorf the cake. You thought she had Scottish ancestry? Satellite dish hips, seriously? Yeah, she had satellite dish hips. Batman got infected and only slowed it down by putting on Mr. Freeze's suit to slow down the progression so he could tell survivors how to avoid infection. He sadly turned not long after saying goodbye to his last surviving child, and Alfred put him down. Aww, Alfred put him down! Alfred is such a Chad. Almost made me cry. Had it not been Damien that was the son. Man, Damien is such a punk. Ungrateful little twerp. Don't we all? Captain's booty is peak. That's why she wears fishnets, because it's a great catch. Ah. Whoops. Satellite dish hips. So you're saying Chia is Starlink 2.0? Quite possibly could be. Pain Pecco. Also remember, Becca, you follow the Chosen One Mix-a-Lot's word to a T. My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. You could do side Side bends. You could do side bends. Side bends. You could do side bends or sit-ups. But please don't lose that butt. Some knucklehead tried to this. Cause this girl's on my list. He had game, but he chose to hit him. But I pull up quick to get with him. I don't. I'm probably like mixing up the verses. Bins. He's gotten better, but Damien is not a favorite in your house. I don't think Damien was a favorite for a lot of people in general. From what I understood, at least. Bins. Boat goes binted. Bin Benros. Bin. My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. Starlink 2.0, isn't that why we launched Chia to space, so we get better reception? Space pirate! Let's go! You don't pay attention to those things. Bekogenning, the same girl who went on a 5-minute drunken rant about Mifi's booba. Mifi does have massive booba, but when you think about it, that is the standout attribute that pudding has, is their overwhelmingly massive booba and huge fisticuffs. When you think about it, that is the outlying attribute that pudding has. Hunk Shua, sleep on that thing. Yeah, Bin Benrose mentioned. Yeah. Blah. Anyway, it do be. I can't imagine doing a cover of the freaking song. Speaking of massive booba pudding. When was the last time I rated pudding? Have I rated pudding recently? I just want to make sure. I want to make sure that I'm not like over pudding you guys. Doobie mention. It do be about that time. No, Meef's most striking feature is the beautiful red eyes. Hold on. Pudding has red eyes. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. The hair catches me the most. It's the hair that catches me the most. Pudding kinda has like orangey, like fiery, like reddy, like orange red. Kinda like an orange red eyes. And then you have the massive booba. Doobie or not doobie? That be the question. That do be. Hey, look, it's outlawed! I said what? What? Taking a quick look. It really is weird, like, people that I used to raid and then they're not there anymore. Hola! Hola! How are you? Okay. Ba. Let's get you guys into a capsule, shall we? Wait, let me see if I can pause the time exactly at 3 hours. Let me see if I can do this. Mex Becco said Avi no tien pastel if you catch my What do you mean? I never said that. I just said don't measure her based off of her backside. Becco's binted? That's kind of normal in Mexicans. What do you mean? I'm assuming pastel means backside. Tiene has pastel. No has back. Not on you. Not on you. Wait, is Kaiju admitting having huge rumpus? Oh my god. Kaiju, are you thick? Are you thickest? Are we getting it admitted? Pastel is cake and oh my god, Kaiju has cake. Kaiju has thickest cake. Gelatinous thickest cake. Big, what is like the gelatinous cake that you can think of? Let me also snooze that. Big cake! Flan! Is flan considered a cake? Biggest flan. Biggest jalopy flan. So much cake, it made you diabetic. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's very unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. It's its own genre of cake. Costco square cake? Oh my god. You know, like, just make a bunch of cake, mash it all up, mush it into a ball, make your massive cake ball. That is kaiju cake. Massive. I know, in my head I keep thinking tres leches. But that's soggy cake. I don't think kaiju has soggy cake, right? Not unless you do. Do you have soggy cake? Is your cake tres leches, Kaiju? Do you have a tres leches cake? It was tres leches. Cinco leches? So many leches cake. Tres leches. Soggy cake. Milky soggy cake. Soggy what? Soggy cake. Isn't that what tres leches? Tres leches is you make a cake and then you saturate it in milk. Like a sponge. You sponge that cake in milk. Yeah, okay. What type of cake you got? Hey, Adrift. Kaiju has big cake according to Kaiju. The biggest cake in the world. AK needed you to know he was packing some heat in the backside. Okay. Okay. I understand. Emergency airbag for reverse landing. I got it. Not gonna lie, tres leches is good. It is good. And boop. Yeah, pause it exactly on 3 hours. Let's go. It truly is. I haven't had tres leches recently. And I am unsure about where to get it, but it's one of those things where like I can only have a small portion of it at a time, so it's not like I can buy a whole cake to myself. I got souffle before it pops. His name is AK for a reason. I don't get it. The first thing that came to my mind was that AK stood... Never mind. I won't say... When you said that, my brain went elsewhere, and I'm pretty sure that's not exactly what you were thinking about. Or insinuating. Because I don't know what that could mean. I don't get it. Go ahead, share a gun. Only 3 more hours. Packing heat equals carrying a gun. Oh.
Beko, can you ban it Adria Fedix at the actual orange at outlawed mex at cold bloodify by the way doobie HMM.
Could I do that? No, I can't do that. You should ask Chicken. But don't ask Chicken. Please don't ask Chicken. Don't ask Chicken. He'd probably do a bunch of funnies. Kaiju really wanting a bunch of his pals to like not be part of the community. Kaiju really wanting to monopolize me all to themselves. Aw, Kaiju, I didn't realize you felt that way, but also you gotta, you know, it's okay. Sharing is caring. You don't need to monopolize me. It's fine. There's enough Beko to go around. You don't need to monopolize me. Your friends can have some Beko time too. Kicking his feet right now. I don't know why he's trying to gatekeep. Are you gatekeeping me? Or burner, as some call it. It's fine, Orange. You'll just leave. You can have her attention. You take the band though, you got it. Hey, what do you think will happen if you wish a genie has a good day? What do you mean? Oh, he'll have a good day. He'll be happy, right? I'm gonna submit this, otherwise I'm gonna never leave. Peace, heat, etc. That's crazy. Kaiju's flipping out right now. In the 1920s gangster talk, a heater is a gun. A heater. A heat gun. I used to have a heat gun. You use that in a lot of arts and crafts. He's being soon right now. He truly is Inuyasha. Woo! Then ban you too. Mom, why? Beko, nah. He says we aren't allowed to watch when we talk in VC. Oh, are you guys all in VC together? Oh my god, are you guys all talking in VC? Like how we hang out in the tea room and I'll be streaming? That's crazy. That's crazy. If Beko has a gun, she'd be a cat with a gat. I did do that song, right? I have a gun companion. I did do that song. She does. Airsoft. Oh, I actually do have an airsoft though. He's twirling his hair. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Okay. Okay, Kaiju. I'll leave you be. I'll leave you be. I'll see you tomorrow though. Wink.